Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4, the Great War with me, the Omega and German Empire. So, let's start by another comparison with the real world history and what was happening at this time. Now I have to do a little correction because in the previous video I completely forgot that on 25th of April the operation at Gallipoli has started, where the British and the Anzacs have landed in the area and assaulted the Turkish positions. Now, it is worth saying, and you will not be surprised by this, that the entire operation was a horrifying nightmare. Not only did it lead to nothing, but the invading forces were boxed in at a small peninsula from which they weren't able to break through for a number of months and lived in horrid squalor and constant shelling and really bad situation. I also think, and I can't find that anymore, but I read a story about later stages of the war where the Anzacs actually managed to break through the Turkish lines, and they got to the free space or the hills that surrounded Gallipoli. And what happened is that they were so shocked that this happened, and also they had no orders what to do, so they just stopped, and the Turks had 6-7 hours to rebuild their defenses and eventually pushed the invading forces back. So that just shows you what kind of mismanagement was happening there on a daily basis. It was nightmarish, and the constant fights over the surrounding hills of Gallipoli were just nightmarish. So yeah, that happened, and obviously nothing like that is happening here because the Bulgarians and Turks are doing pretty good here. They're holding the area. On 23rd of May, Italy formally declared war on Austria-Hungary, and on 23rd of June, about a month later, the first Battle of Isonzo happened. It lasted till 7th of July, yes, 7th of July, and it led to absolutely nothing but thousands of corpses on both sides. So the Italians obviously learned nothing from that and launched the second Battle of Isonzo on 18th of July, which ended on 3rd of August and led to exactly nothing again. Again, dead on both sides, horrid fighting conditions in the mountains, shelling from above, falling rocks, falling trees, falling to your death into the rivers. Nightmare over nightmare. On the Western Front, the second Battle of Ypres and Artois are over, leading to exactly no gains or small gains, with tens of thousands of dead, or maybe even hundreds of thousands of dead, depending on how you classify it. And the last thing that I wanted to actually mention is that on the 1st of August, so about 8 days ago, the first confirmed air-to-air victory using the synchronizator happened when a German pilot Max Immelmann shot down an enemy aircraft, which led to the era that I talked about last time of complete German air dominance. Though, unfortunately, the aircraft weren't all that capable at this early stages of the war, so while the Germans dominated the sky, it didn't really change much on the ground, apart from the airplanes working as recons. And what are we going to do? Well, in the last episode we actually managed to completely defeat Romania, and Bulgaria yet again increased their territory. You can also see that, which is continuation of the last episode, the Government of National Defense is fighting against us, but I don't think we're gonna actually participate in that. I have two things in mind about what we could do. We could either try to take this area because it's extremely widely defended and would push the Austrian border past Kishinev and Belgorod-Dresnyovsky towards Odessa, or we could send the troops down here to fight the Russians. Now I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna fight here for a bit, push that, and then we're gonna attack the Russians here, because that sounds like the best idea. We should also, we're gonna get the second batch of Stoßtruppen divisions in 2 months or a month and a half, and once those guys are done, we're gonna send them to the north here and launch an attack on the Russians. So let's do that. Sounds like a plan. I should maybe help the Turks, but the fact is that if we manage to decimate the Russians here, they might have to be forced to pull back. And oh, they actually are pocketing some of the enemies here, though the fact that the Russians got all the way to Mosul is a bit scary. And you guys are not at war with us? Aha, that's why the British cannot attack. They cannot attack from a neutral country. Okay. So, fine. As we mentioned... Okay, I'll send 2 of you, the 20th and 21st Division, to over here to cross... Wait, what's going on? Oh, you are still officially fighting. Okay, so we need to pause that. So you realign, and 19th and 18th Division is gonna go over here. Oh no, actually it's faster if you go to Kishinev and you guys go here. And we're gonna cross and try to encircle these divisions in this area and destroy them. Okay, we sank 7 French transport ships, and we have decisions available. Sun advisors, mobilization campaign, war propaganda against Australia, huh? Industrial land appropriation. Control Austrian planning. Effects on selected army experience -10. And joint planning. German staff. Okay, so what happens here? We lose 10 army experience. Our planning speed goes by 10%. Austrian increases by 10%. And then they get plus 10 experience. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it. Okay, so, but I'm happy. That doesn't mean that we can take control over of their forces, which is what I thought it would be. It's just that we... Oh yeah, let's just attack like this. And you guys can attack Kovel. Okay, we need to push here. Okay, you can, but you can support this. We need to just, push. Just a little push. It's all it takes. Sometimes all you need is a little push. Stance of the Greek government on the Great War. The Entente are pressing Greeks which are neutral, stationing their troops in Greece. They cannot accept Greek acceptance of their presence without positive relations with the Entente. Wait, what? The Entente are pressing Greeks which are neutral, stationing their troops in Greece. We cannot accept Greek acceptance of their presence with positive relations with the Entente. Demand they join on our side. They don't care. Well, let's demand they join on our side. That would actually be pretty cool. They're already a broken nation, so if we manage to get the Kingdom of Greece on our side, that would be pretty nice. Okay, fights on the Western Front are continuing. Okay, so you guys can cross unopposed to Kishinev. And oh boy. Oh, okay. Well, they blocked us. So I'm gonna have to attack here. Let's try to encircle them here. Which will, unfortunately, not be easy. How would this attack look like? Are they being reinforced by the British from the 9th Division? Oh yeah, they are. Oh, dang it. Okay, but as long as we box them in, we should be fine, and we can actually attack them from... Oh! Okay. So that's fun. You stay here. And okay, if we can box all of them here, we're gonna take these guys. Okay, we finished most of the repairs. Now we can start building more military factories. And we are seriously running out of spots. Let's fix the railway first. And why not fix the bunkers as well? Okay, sink more enemy transport ships. Yeah, Turks require definitely our help, so we need to get in there soon. We already started here, so let's... Oh, they're sending tons of troops against them. Okay, this division is not going to be able to resist them. Okay, we can launch another attack over here. Attack here is progressing. What about here? This looks like it could work. We'll attack with the cavalry, and you're going to support that. Ooh, okay. So the heavy fighting here is actually really brutal, and the fact that they're having the British here is disconcerting a bit, but we're breaking through. Yeah, kinda interesting way they're sending the Anzacs into this area. Okay, but this is amazing, because we are now actually boxing 4 divisions in here, so that is going to be an encirclement in progress. Oh, and our units actually managed to join in. Oh, good on us. Every elimination will serve us well in the end. Yeah, our minor offensives are actually working pretty well. So where the hell are you guys stationed? Ah, okay, so you guys are over here. You can't do anything over there. Okay, let's... this army needs reinforcements. We need to keep that in mind. We're not getting much done though. And I see fuel issues rising in the near future. Okay. Well, we can let the Austrians actually eliminate these guys. They're doing a good job. And we'll launch an attack on Belgorod here and push the enemy out. And then it's gonna be a nice sweep along the Bessarabian edge. Okay, anti-partisan finished. Let's get the Air Force Department. Okay, you guys are as ready as you will ever be, but this should be an easy fight, even though they're actually sending the Anzacs. And you can see that the Australian units are really efficient. They're heavily entrenched. So this is going to be one of the heaviest fights that we have ever been involved in. Let's check on our troops actually. Seized airfields at Lublin, took part in the siege of Warsaw, seized airfields at Warsaw, liberated Jassy on behalf of Austro-Hungarian Empire, and liberated Pievesti on behalf of Austro-Hungarian Empire. You guys seized airfields at Plotzk. You guys liberated Dublin on behalf of Austro-Hungarian Empire and secured Aarhus from Danish forces. And I think you guys led the attack on Copenhagen, yep. Secured Odense from Danish forces, seized airfields at Sealand, took part in the occupation of Copenhagen, and Pristina. Seized airfields at South Bukovina, at Moldova, at Eastern Carpathia, and liberated Kishinev on behalf of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. I like this. I really do like this this function. That's amazing. Casualties taken. I think the first unit lost way more than that. No, actually these guys and the General Major Max Lupford did the most, but also lost the most. Okay, I'm worried about the Turkish... Oh god, the Yemen uprising happened. No, wait, it didn't. Okay. So what are they fighting? Oh, British Raj made a landing here. Damn, okay, we really need to start supporting the Ottomans. Come on. Okay, just 8th and 9th infantry divisions are left here. We can do it. Okay, more Russian convoys here. We're sinking more Russian convoys. Our navy is running out of fuel? Yeah, it's the navy. It's the navy that's bothering us. Okay, so this area is now secure. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go this way. I believe they should be able to hold this area. Yeah, this last unit is toast. It's attacking here. 25th Infantry Division against 7th Infantry Division. You guys should be good. Yeah. Well, we'll have to pass through there. So that's kind of bad. But if we manage to join the area, it's gonna be fine. So Treaty of Isfahan. Oh, we finished Concentrated Industry 3. Amazing. So Persia is now allied with Russia. And Persian Gendarmerie was annexed. Too bad. I was really hoping we could help them. So come on, someone join in. Okay, one of our divisions joined in and all more of them joined in, so these guys are toast. Yeah, look at that, the attack is completely broken now. Okay, I want one of you to be left here. No, actually we can continue, because the Austrians are going to take care of it. So we just need to attack around Chernovitz, and it's going to be done. Yeah, Ottomans should be our key concern here. Okay, I think you guys can attack here. I think you guys can attack here. Yep, pushing the line just a tad further. We can actually launch another attack here. Yep, that's a huge combat width. But we're winning handsomely, and we got reinforcements, so this is gonna be easy. A cakewalk. And yeah, we want to attack here. No! Ah, that's a wrong attack. Okay, this is where we're going to attack. Come on. Yep, that's the one. And we'll encircle these divisions. Yeah, the Austrians are already attacking, which is good. Yeah, they got it. They understand what's going on. Oh hey, I forgot about that research. Oh, little mistake. But hey, never mind. Let's check what we're getting. So, nearly 2.5 trains per week. 138 basically infantry equipment per day. That's amazing. 3.15 support equipment per day. Okay, so that needs boosting. We're running out of motorized, so that needs boosting. Improved artillery. over 6 per day, over 1 howitzer per day, 2 point for the day. We're definitely gonna get. Well, yeah, we're gonna get to 3 Erhardts, V5. Nearest 6 aircraft per week. We're gonna get there, or that's fighters actually. Recons, nearly 2 airship bombers. Yeah, we're gonna get to about 2 per week. Good. So that worked well. Construction would be good, wouldn't it? But we really need to get industrial complex construction so that we can get a bonus on the factories, because we are running out of space. So this is actually way more important than it might seem. Okay, come on, get rid of them. Oh, I could have actually attacked from the other side. Okay, and this needs to change. So you guys are... Wait, you are 2nd Army Corps. So we can change... like so. Okay. Because this area is fine. Okay, now what's gonna happen with this border? Are we... Yep, it's moving towards Chernowitz. Good. So, you guys are now going to chill in trap zone? No. Yeah, in trap zone. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. These are all mountains, aren't they? No, hills. Yeah, you guys are not great for fighting in areas like mountains. I think you're getting a severe penalty to that. Well, no, not a big one, but this would actually be pretty good if we could get the Jaegers up. I don't think we have finished the research of the Jaeger infantry. No, we did. So getting level 2 might be a good idea, but then we would need the special forces done as well. That's gonna take a while. So we'll have to deal with the Sturmtruppers. Oh my god, 16 convoys! Our subs are having a duck hunt here. That's amazing. You guys are repairing. Yeah, all of our ships are just super experienced. And we have no air wings. Yep, we're starting to get more fighters available. Oh wow, you're already in Turkey. Yeah, the Austrians got this. Oh, they actually managed to breach even further. Well, good on you, Austrians. I salute you. Field Hospital 2 is finished, which is honestly the most important one. War Austerity Train, huh? Well, that would be fast up to do, but I think we need the support weapons free. As the machine guns now have upgraded locks, the spread of fire is minimized. So cavalry and motorized and light infantry defense, breakthrough and supply usage increased by 2, +2 and +5%. So let's get the support weapons up and researched. Okay, what happened in Italy? Nothing is happening, and actually, unless I'm completely wrong, a quick attack here could grant us Venezia and this entire territory of Veneto. But we don't have any attack units over there. And I'm positive I'm not going to risk it. I can tell you that immediately. Okay, the amount of weapons we're getting is pretty good. Did you guys already get some new cars? Of course you didn't. Oh, of course you didn't. Oh no, hey, look at that. We got some here. We got some. More bombardment is happening. Actually, have we finished the supply hub here? We did. Amazing job. So what we need to do here is upgrade this railway so that more of that is coming here. But that means you guys don't need the cars anymore, which should free them up for ourselves. Well, it still looks like we're running on a bit of a deficit. Air Force Department for our agency has been finished, so now what? Intensive training, huh? Let's get the intensive training. And we finished the basic depth charges. Great. I don't think we want anything like that. Instead, let's get us the ladder shooting. Instead of firing over the target and losing track of the impact behind the enemy ship, shots are deliberately dropped short of the target and the distance between impact and target measured to determine the range. So battle cruisers and battleships, light and heavy attack plus 10%, and cruisers, light attack and heavy attack plus 5%. Okay, our units are rusting, and we had a major naval battle in which we sank 12 British cruisers. All of them actually that were in the combat. HMS Passe, HMS Amethyst, HMS Sapphire, HMS Diamond, HMS Highflyer, Pactolus, Prometheus, Furious, Vindictive, Diadem, Andromeda, and Argonaut. And resistance. Nice. Okay, so here we got you guys as reinforcements. Free. Well, let's send one of you to you and one of you to you. Yep. And we just need one more division for these guys. Actually, I could switch you to the 1913 infantry, so let's do that. And we're going to recreate you. We got the Stoßtruppen divisions here, so let's get someone. Cavalry officer. Sure, why not Georg von der Marwitz? Will be assigned under the Stoßtruppen divisions. Not training anymore, right? No, we aren't. And you are going to patrol the coast. And you are interested only in the naval bases. That's where you will be needed. Okay, looks like Bulgarians actually met their match with the Greek, and I can see French and British divisions here. No fair. What's going on here? Ah, okay. So how are we gonna launch our offensive? That's a mountain, that's a hilly province, and that's a hilly province. So I believe this is... Okay, this is Russian. So we can go ahead and split our units here, and they're gonna launch an offensive towards Kars. And push the enemies back a bit. The defense here is collapsing, and the defense here is collapsing. The defense here is collapsing, Jesus. Okay, but here we have the second Stostruppen elite army. So where's the highest attack? Oscar von Hitler. No, that's Oscar von Hutier. Herman von Francois. Swamp Fox. Okay, you are actually going to be good for them. So let's assign you because the adaptable is going to be great. And without any proper training, you guys are going to be sent. Jesus. Well, you guys are going to be sent here. Actually, can this be... Yeah, let's launch it like this. And we're going to launch an attack against Aden and pull these forces out of business. So while this is the 9th Army Corps, I think we never had a 10th one, so this is going to be the 10th Army Corps. Okay, let's pause that. 10th Army Corps, and we have 3 dockyards, so more ships were finished, which actually means that right now we can take the S190A class. Actually, give you depth charges. Got the hydrophone. Okay, this finally makes a bit of a sense. So let's call this one S191A. This is gonna be a completely a new boat. And I'm gonna start building, and let's build 6 of you. Because those are gonna be submarine hunters. Okay, are you getting the planning bonus here? Are you getting it? Yep, okay, let's get that because this is gonna be a harsh fight. You guys are going down there, and we're missing 164 artillery pieces. So there goes you. Missing massive amounts of artillery. Okay, so you guys can only get 1 and we're done. And we need to significantly boost artillery production. Though we got already 10 factories on that, holy hell. Another battle where we sank. Is that 12 different? It is actually. We sank another 12 light cruisers. How is that even possible? Okay, and we're gonna end this episode by choosing one of these doctrines. Air superiority. Battlefield support. It is difficult for tactical bombers to attack targets near where our ground forces are in combat, since level bombing is less accurate than dive bombing, but more training and interaction with ground-based observers can help to overcome these problems. So that is good, and at this point I'm gonna end the episode. It's the 9th of October, so we passed 2 months, and in those 2 months the front in Russia, or the Eastern Front, has actually moved nicely in many places. We conquered the entirety of Bessarabia from the Russians for our Austrian allies. We're holding on the west, and oh snap, I forgot that we're actually playing. And the Italian front, and while the Bulgarians are fighting with the Greeks and their allies, we are preparing to support and reclaim the territory for the Ottomans because they are the ones most hurt. So operations are going to commence in the next episode at around Kars and at around the port of Aden. After which We may turn our attention to this area because this is a nonsense, really. The British are just swarming the territory with everything they got, and that's gonna end up horribly. So let's get rid of it while we can. Cool. So thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next episode.